A young man named Liam was known for his intellect and tireless dedication to others. An innate charm drew people to him, yet he always felt that he could not earn the respect from others that he felt he deserved. Deep within, Liam recognized that he was a good person, yet he lacked the wisdom to continue growing as a person. One fortuitous day, Liam encountered an elder sage named Kai, who was known for his wisdom and compassion. Eager to learn from the sage, Liam embarked on a journey to the tranquil grove where the sage resided. Kai greeted Liam with a gentle smile and invited him to settle inside. After a cup of tea, Liam poured out his heart, sharing his struggles with procrastination and his aspiration for authentic respect. The sage listened intently, acknowledging his words. When Liam finished telling his story, Kai began. Ultimately, respect stems first from self-valuation, young Liam. To attain the respect of others, you must first cultivate respect for yourself. It's a process that requires you to discard many of the habits that bind you and which you have learned over the years. As you do this, you will be embarking on a much bigger journey towards self-discovery that leads to many other benefits for your life. Here are 6 of these negative habits that you should overcome and work to replace with new ones. But beware, each one requires continuous work, not a quick fix. Liam nodded as his anticipation grew. He was eager to learn about these 6 habits and the means to free himself from their hold. The first negative habit to shed is procrastination, the sage continued. By postponing your duties, you deny yourself the space to evolve and attain greatness in life, whatever that word means to you. As much as possible, you should embrace self-discipline and confront your responsibilities without delay. This requires self-inquiry and self-knowledge, as you need to know what truly motivates you, and not just the duties that others have assigned you to achieve their own ends. Over time, you can cultivate this self-knowledge through repeated contemplation. Practice patience and presence, and be mindful of what unfolds in each moment as you embark on this journey. Liam listened as a glimmer of hope sparked within him. Although he did not know their full meaning, Kai's words resonated deeply within Liam, carrying a profound truth. If he could find a way to conquer procrastination and find what he truly wanted to do, he would be one stride closer to gaining the respect he sought. The second habit to relinquish is self-doubt, Kai continued. Believe in yourself, Liam, for your potential for growth as a person is well within your grasp. Back yourself each step of the way, trust in your abilities, and have faith that your journey is worthwhile, even when the chips are down. Recall that all great accomplishments commence with a single step. With a steadying breath, Liam absorbed the sage's teachings. As he reflected, he realized that although he had a deep conviction of his inherent goodness, he also frequently experienced self-doubt. This hampered him and cast doubt on his feeling of self-worth. Emboldened by Kai's words, he felt motivated to find ways to rekindle his own sense of confidence. As he thought about this, Kai continued, "This leads to the third habit to overcome, which is negative self-talk." He paused, then continued, "Your thoughts wield the power to shape your reality, which is all that you can ever perceive. So rather than let your thoughts control you, become aware of them. Become conscious of your inner dialogue. At first, this takes time, but you will get better with practice. Notice the ways in which self-criticism comes up and try to replace it with a sense of self-compassion. Encourage and uplift yourself, just as you would a dear friend." As Kai said this, a sense of gratitude swelled within Liam as a weight came off his shoulders. He knew deep down that part of what held him back from gaining more respect from others is his constant self-deprecation. Kai continued, "Acknowledge the detrimental patterns that may exist in your mind, which are causing you to indulge in negative self-talk. When others hear your words, they can feel the way you view yourself, the way you feel about yourself deep down, whether that's positive or negative. So you must cultivate a genuinely positive inner dialogue deep within if you are to gain the respect of others, for people want to interact with someone they look up to, not someone who brings them down." Liam nodded, deep in thought. The sage continued, "The fourth habit to release is the fear of failure. Failure is a part of life, but it is not a monster you should dread. Instead, it is a natural part of learning and growing that you must experience if you are to get anywhere in life. In fact, it is an important guide to what makes you alive in the first place. So rather than seeing failure as the enemy, you should learn to see failure as a friend. Overcome any embarrassment you may feel when you fail, and replace it with a mindset of growth as you move closer to your goals in life. Embrace failure with an open heart and inspire others to do the same. When people around you see that you are not afraid to fail, they will respect you for your strength and resilience rather than laugh at you as you might think. As Kai's words sank in, Liam felt another burden being lifted off his shoulders. The fear of failure had often restrained him from approaching his goals in life in a more direct manner, as he was apprehensive of disappointing others. But now he realized that the only thing holding him back was himself, his own perception of reality. He realized that failure was a stepping stone toward triumph, not something that he should fear. The fifth habit to abandon is the quest for validation from others. The sage spoke gently. Liam thought about this and asked, "But Master, what I seek is greater respect from others. How do I do this if I am not to seek their validation?" The Master smiled and answered, "True respect does not come from others giving you permission for your actions. Instead, it is a mutual acknowledgement that we are all on our own paths together, inspiring each other to reach greater heights. In order for someone else to see this, your actions might be self-aligned, Liam. Know yourself and seek validation only from within, not from external sources. When you uphold your values and follow your unique path, others will naturally honor you." Liam suddenly felt the air around him expand. He felt free and liberated as these words echoed in him. He had expended immense energy over the years in pursuit of others' approval, hoping to earn their respect. He had continually measured himself against others, attempting to show them that he was worthy. Now he comprehended that his journey was his alone, that his worth was impervious to external opinions. He could forge his path and be his judge without listening to the judgments of others. The sixth and final habit to relinquish is the hunger for control, Kai concluded. Life is unpredictable, and we must embrace its ebb and flow. Release the compulsion to control every single outcome. Try to notice when you are thinking further ahead than you need to, worrying about the future while letting the present pass by. When you try to control what you cannot, you are wasting precious energy that you could put to better use to appreciate what is genuinely in front of you and engage with others authentically. When you surrender to the universe's wisdom and place your trust in the journey you are on, you will liberate not only yourself, but also others around you. With closed eyes, Liam absorbed this final piece of advice. A profound transformation seemed already underway within him, embers starting to burn within his soul. Liam sat in a sense of deep peace as he contemplated the way to rid himself of these 6 habits. As he did so, he was already taking the first step on a new journey. "Thank you, Master," Liam said with heartfelt gratitude. "Your teaching has illuminated my path forward. I shall endeavor to cast aside these habits and replace them gradually with their positive counterparts, nurturing discipline, self-belief, positivity, resilience, self-validation, and letting go of what lies beyond my control." Hearing this, Kai smiled, knowing that Liam had taken the lesson to heart. Remember, Liam, a true sense of respect comes not from being given external validation, but rather from the felt sense of living in harmony with your deepest values and becoming the finest version of yourself. May your journey be filled with joy, enlightenment, and the sense of respect that you seek.